Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Match number 9. Straight into it. Newell's Old Boys versus Swansea City. Oh, he got a red card. I even noticed they got a red card. So Gustavo Nunez has to come in for that one too. Oh, wait, he's back though. Never mind. That was a quick injury. Whatever. Newell's Old Boys versus Swansea City. I'm going for Swansea. Oh my god. Yeah, he comes back from his injury and Mia gets a brace. Kokaro. Okay, Biponi gets a brace. Putting him at 6. Jumping ahead of Isikan gets it. Kokaro gets his 7th as well. Passing Burkhardt. And then Aeon gets a brace, putting him at 3 now for the South Korean. Shit. Brace helps him. Kokaro got his goal and Bipani got his brace. Nice. Good win for Swansea though. Frankfurt versus Dinamo Zagreb. Frankfurt. Nice. Mario gets back on the goal scoring. Getting his 5th now. Hoping he's going to get the ultimate victory. Union Berlin taking on Burinam United. I'm going for Union Berlin. A late goal from Bisoli sees a tie out. Ilic and Bisoli. Ilic gets his 5th. Passing you. Bisoli gets his 4th. Passing Hoxha, Cardoso, and Burke. Hey, subpar tie, but still a good result, I suppose. Spezia versus Kocaelispor. Spezia. Ooh, tie. Lapadula and Bingol. Bingol's on 1. Now gets his 2nd. There you go. Lapadula gets his 3rd. Seeing both teams get at least a point out of the match. Alright. It's a decent tie. And then Kayserispor versus Castellon. We have an injury somewhere. Oh, the goalkeeper? Yikes. But they have a good backup, the Iranian one. So, Iranian, whatever. With Torner being the backup to that one now. Alright. Let's see what happens here. I'm going for, fuck it, Castellon. Damn it. Saglam and Onuka. Onuka gets his 4th. Jumping out of Hoxha, Cardoso, and Burke. Getting himself in the top 10 goal scorers. And what was the guy's name? Saglam. Saglam for Kayserispor. Copy. Saglam for Kayserispor. Good shit. 2-0 win for the Turkish outfit. And there we go. That's a halfway point. How are we looking at the halfway point? Frankfurt, Swansea City, Union Berlin, Spezia, and Kayserispor. Top half. Dinamo Zagreb, Burinam United, Kocaelispor, Newell's Old Boys, and Castellon are all relegation threat. Alright, and as so far, Frankfurt and Swansea I did expect to be up here, as well as Union Berlin. I will say it's a surprise to see Kayserispor doing as well. I kind of expected Zagreb and... Well, I definitely expected Zagreb and the other one was like up in the air. But it's cool to see Kayserispor up here. And Spezia, I never would have guessed them to be like among the top 5. So, I will say I'm a little disappointed with Castellon. They have a good squad, so it just sucks that they can't take the most out of it. But, regardless, I want to see real quick if the guy who wrote his name, Alberto Jimenez. That's what I was wondering. Alberto Jimenez. Alright, let's see what the highest goal scorers look like right now, though. We have, as highest goal scorer right now, it's a tie between Ronald and... Well, this is Ronaldo when he scores, so... With Ronaldo and Matias Kokoro. But as we know right now, the best player right now is Ronaldo. He's the highest goal scorer at the moment. And they're both followed up by Jonathan Burkhardt, Jan Vipotnik, Matteo Lisicka, Mario Götze, Andrei Ilic, German Onuka, Bruno Petkovic, Guilherme Bisoli, Oliver Burke, I guess, because Scotland, LMG Sung, Gianluca Lapadula, Miguel Cardoso, Arber Hoxha, Taifer Bingol, Luciano Herrera, Gabriel Artístico, Beñat Garren Barrena, Alberto Jimenez, Erasmus Christensen, Ethan Galbraith, Darko Churlinov, Ken Kelesh, and Giuseppe Aurelio. Alright, who's the highest assistant right now? Ooh, a tie between Luciano Herrera and Mario Götze. Alright, like I said, always we're going to have to get to Luciano because there's no way of differentiating them. They're followed by Laszlo Benes, AMG Song, Miguel Cardoso, Youssef Ait Ben Nasser, Adam Nagy, Josep Misic, Filippo Bandinelli, Ritsu Godon, Miyazak, Dominik Livakovic, huh? Alright, from a goalkeeper? That's not that bad. Ethan Galbraith, Andreas Schaefer, Usman Kamara, Ronaldo, Joseph Nonge, Robert Zulj, Curtis Good, Stefano Denswil, Carol Linetti, Bruno Petkovic, Peter Zulj, Gorkim Saglam, and Theothan Bun Mathan. Whatever. And who's the best goalkeeper? Oh, what a surprise. Michael Zetterer. But not far behind is Neil Etheridge. Neil's, I remember he was at Cardiff. He was a good goalkeeper. They're followed by Romain Matisse, who got injured, unfortunately. Despite the fact that they're way bottom, he's done good for the team. Frederic Renault, Gabriel Arias, Boris Radunovic, Lawrence Vigorou, even though he's injured, Gökhan Degirmenci, Bilal Bayazit, and Dominik Livakovic are on the bottom there. Alright, but who's the best player so far the tournament overall? Götze. You know what? That's actually very fair. Even though Ronaldo's the highest goal scorer, Götze has been like everywhere, so I think it's fair to have him up there. So that's awesome. Let's see what happens in the next phase we play in the second half of this group. See you guys there.